Guys, what's up? It is Doug, and welcome to another edition of Spooky Villages. And hey, welcome to Season 9 of Spooky Villages. Yes, I started this channel in 2017, and I'm excited to be back here with another year of new reviews. My local Michael's store just put out, well, they didn't put out all their exclusives. They put them online for in-store pickup, so I went and I ordered them all. So over the next couple weeks here, you're going to see me talk about all of the Michael's exclusives. So before we unbox this piece and get into the review proper, just a little tease for later here. If you're interested, you can see this picture here. We're going to have a real haunted house hullabaloo. I've got two of the recent Lemax haunted houses that they've come out with that are awesome to compare this to, and one of the all-time classic Department 56 pieces, the Grimsly Manor. It's going to be fun to see how this compares to them in size, features, and all the things. I thought it would be fun to kick off the season with a really good haunted house discussion. All right, guys, let's get Macabre Mansion out of the box and onto the bench. Quick note before we talk about the house. This is the packaging here. It looks like Lemax is back to this like this cardboard, no styrofoam. Now I'm going to set this aside too, but this is the power supply. So this one does come with a power supply, and if you're a newbie, all Lemax buildings do not come with a power supply necessarily, but here you go. That's the power supply. Let's do a once around of it here, guys. This is a beautiful house. I am so excited to talk about this. Wait till I show you what it looks like lit up here in just a moment. Check this out too. Note here. I don't remember, there's a button to turn it on or off, like a red button there. I don't remember this being a thing on the Lemax Spooky Town stuff, so I don't know if that's new or if I'm just misremembering. Maybe I am. So what we have here, guys, a classic gothic mansion. It's a beautiful piece. I really, really like the lighting on this too. Before we turn it on though, quick note here. I love that we have basically the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. He's just there. I love that we have pumpkins here because, as I always talk about, these pieces are for Halloween, right? So I love that when we get pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns on a piece. It just ties in the Halloween theme. Although, granted, for a haunted house like this, it's not exactly a stretch that this is for Halloween, even if you didn't have this. But in here, I'll show you what it looks like in just a moment, but this is an actual internal scene. I was not aware of that before getting it. And up top here, very sturdy construction, by the way. Great fit and finish too, but that's a gargoyle on top. Love that. And I'll show you in a minute what this looks like compared to some of the other haunted houses that they've done recently, that Lemax has for size, but this is a good size haunted house. I did not think it was going to be this big, but again, the fit and finish on this, I think it's a beautiful piece. Nice and sturdy, very good paint job, I think, that's on it. And this effect, which we'll talk about in a minute here, these green ghosts, wow, in person, it really pops versus the promotional images and videos that Lemax put up. So with all that said, let's get her lit up. What a stunner. Oh, this is such a beautiful haunted house. I love how we have two colors striking. Purples all over. I mean, the piece is absolutely bathed in purples. And what I like, they're bright LEDs, but they're not like blinding. And that really contrasts with the ghosts that we have. And in those promo videos that Lemax put up, you know, because these effects, it's a relatively new effect. And for this year, it's on several pieces. But it looks more understated in the actual, you know, the promotional images. But in person, they are very, you know, apparent. They are very front and center. They're bright. They look very spooky. They look incredible. I love this haunted house. This is so much fun. I cannot wait to display this. And I really do like that the Crypt Keeper's over there. As a 90s kid, you know, he's unlicensed, of course. This is not a licensed piece. But given the way this house looks and everything, I think he really fits with it. I mean, this is a legit haunted house. Lemax has had a really good run of haunted houses recently. I think this one, though, looks legit scary, even though some of the other ones were too, but this one really doesn't have much silly going on. It's straight up spooky, and I love that. And as I mentioned before, there's an internal scene, actually. I wasn't aware of that from the promotional video and images. There's actually like a study or a library here. There's bookshelves behind the main ghost. It's a wonderful internal scene, and really that ghost is the main event here. Even though there are other ghosts and there's those faces above, you know, above it, the big ghost here is just so big and prominent in the in the piece here that it draws attention to it. And of course, you also have the sign that has the name of the mansion right below it. So visually, I feel like your eye really gets drawn to that main window there in the internal scene, that ghost. It looks wonderful. Now note, there is no soundtrack here, so there's not going to be a lights and sound portion of the video at the very end. I gotta say, guys, Macabre Mansion, this is an all-timer for me. I love haunted houses. It's one of my favorite themes within all of Halloween Villages, and this one looks astounding. And I thought it would be fun to get some of my haunted houses out, some of the recent ones from Lemax, and including a Department 56 classic. Put them all together and let's see what they look like, comparatively. And so here you go. I gotta say, just having all of these together, this makes my heart happy. I love having these haunted houses out, and it's just one of my favorite themes, as I mentioned before. I love haunted houses. And so you can see right here, guys, what this looks like and compared to the others. It's a good size. All the way to the right, that is Madness Manor from Lemax. Of course, you have the Macabre Mansion, that is second from the right. And then second from the left, you have the House of Shadows. And then all the way to the left here, you have the classic Department 56 Grimsly Manor. It's hard to pick a best, to me, when we're talking about these. And there's some also, some other great haunted houses that are out there. I have room here for all of these, but I gotta say, Lemax has done just such a wonderful job in the last few years with their haunted houses. Macabre Mansion really does it for me, and it's definitely one of my favorites. And it's fun seeing that these Lemax houses here with the classic Grimsly Manor. Of course, Grimsly Manor, you can see here that wonderful lighting. It just looks incredibly scary, very, very poltergeisty. So in having everything out here, it's hard to say, what's my favorite, but I can easily say that Macabre Mansion is one of my favorites of all time. And it's a great haunted house that it belongs here with some of the other greats in Halloween villaging. All right, guys, hey, this was a lot of fun. Fun kickoff to the season. Hope you guys like my haunted house, Hullabaloo. It's a lot of fun to get all of these pieces out, and I love Macabre Mansion. And so with that, actually, I have created a playlist on the channel. It's the Spooky Villages Hall of Fame, and that has some of my favorite buildings of all time that I've reviewed, and ones that I think are worthy of being on that list. So that playlist, you can check that out, and I will put the link below here. And this video is going to be on the playlist because I'm inducting this building into the Spooky Villages Hall of Fame. It's a wonderful piece. It's absolutely worthy of it. So go check out that playlist if you want to see some of the others that I've done over the last 9 years that I think are worthy of being on there. All right, guys, as a teaser for my next video, we're going to go swimming in the fountain. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers. Let me know below, what do you think about the Macabre Mansion? Where do you think it compares to other haunted houses? And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.